I'm tapping in. I'm tapping in. I'm tapping in. Y'all know who it is. It's Cuz, man. It's Cuz. Y'all done tapped into your Cuz podcast. Is lit. Y'all know I'm always on time. Y'all know I'm always on time. I just want to thank all y'all for supporting the channel. We lit. We lit. Y'all know what it is. We up. Thank y'all for tuning in to Your Cuz podcast. I need y'all to like, subscribe, drop a comment. Let's get to it. You feel what I'm saying? Let's get to it. Got the guest about to come on in 1 minute. In 1 minute. You feel what I'm saying? We're going to listen to a good music and we're going to tune in. Let's go. Hey, we lit. Y'all know what it is, man. Thank y'all for tapping in Yo Cuz podcast. For all my new subscribers, I want to thank y'all for tapping in. Y'all are now YouTube family. I tune in 7 a.m. in the morning. I tune in 4 p.m. in the afternoon. And I tune in 8 p.m. 5 days a week. Y'all know what it is. We lit. We on Yo Cuz podcast, man. We tapping in. We tapping in. Y'all know what it is, man. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. And tune in. Go watch the skits. Go watch everything. We lit. We lit. We lit. We lit. Right now, we lit. Listen, man. Yesterday, shout out to my big homie, BTG Podcast 215. Thank you for tapping in yesterday with me, bro. I appreciate the love. And I will bring you back Friday with all your partners in crime, man. Make sure y'all go subscribe to that BTG Podcast 215. We lit, man. We got on up there, you know, from DC to Philly. And we was just talking about like what's going on in Philly. We don't know what's going on in Philly. They say it's even tougher in Philly. That's crazy. Because it do look tougher in Philly, man. And that's crazy, dog. Like Joe, he was saying, man, you can't go to the gasoline station. You can't go to the stores at nighttime. If you ain't got nothing to drink in the house, man, don't even leave the house and go get nothing to drink because you might get robbed or you might get killed. Man, listen, man, for all the young boys, man, that's out there doing the crazy stuff, can y'all stop crashing out, bro? They got a place for y'all, man. Stop crashing out. Please stop crashing out, man. They have a place for y'all, man. It's not a game, bro. They're gonna give you a shower. They're gonna give you a bed to lay in. They're gonna give you a bump. They're gonna give you toothpaste. They're gonna give you a washcloth, bro. And they're gonna give you 3 meals a day, bro. And you're gonna sit there and rotten yourself to death, bro. If you ain't focused, bro, you could definitely fall off. I ain't lying. I gambled that time. I know. You'll definitely fall off, bro. Like it ain't even no game being in prison, bro. Like it's no fun to that shit. Like I don't even know how y'all could just keep playing with y'all life, man. I need y'all to stop crashing out, bro. I need y'all to stop crashing out. So listen, my big homie just tuned in, Mr. Teacher, about to bring him to the screen, Joe. We lit. We lit. It's on.
Hi, yo,
It's on.
cuz.
We lit.
Man.
Cuz, I can't see you, cuz.
For real? Hold on.
Your
Let me see what's up.
your
Hold on.
light bright as a mug.
Oh, I feel. All right, give me 1 second, cuz. Let me see if I can.
Wipe your phone off. Wipe the screen off. There it is.
My man. All right, bet. All right, you
Can't
can
hear
hear me?
you.
All right, 1 second. You can hear me now?
Can't hear you.
You can hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Huh?
All right, 1 second. Let me see what's up. The audio, Microsoft built-in sound.
We're having a little problem right now with the hearing.
Let me
Guess we're gonna
see.
get it together. Y'all know what it is. Just a little minute. We're gonna be lit in 1 minute.
All right, let me see. Auto adjust. You can't hear me now, cuz? You can't hear me?
Yeah, I get you now.
Auto adjust. You can't hear me
Yeah, I get you now, cuz.
now? All right, man. Good to be here, brother.
Yeah,
Good to be here. Good to be here, yo, cuz. All right, we lit now. We good?
yeah.
How you been, man?
Man, I'm cooling, man. Just hanging out, man. Just trying to bring more people to the platform. You feel what I'm saying? Talk
Right,
about their business. Blow up. You feel what I'm saying? It's a team effort. You feel
right,
what I'm
right,
saying? Nothing happened overnight. You got to take your time, or you'll definitely be a crash dummy.
right. For
So
sure,
what I'm
for
saying.
sure.
So other than
And
that, man, we working. You know that we working.
I seen, bro, you got like what you had somebody on every day this week. You was on point.
Hey, we
Yeah,
are
man,
booked, bro. You hear me? We
that's what's
we
up.
booked. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people say that they don't want to do it. Then when they get on and they feel so relaxed to it, bro, it's like, oh man, I could do that again, dog.
Right. You
But
ain't doing
see,
nothing but talking. I mean, yeah, you ain't
right? But see, if they don't know, they don't know.
right.
You know what
They
I'm saying?
be scared, man. You got to tell you what I'm saying. You got to get out there, take risks to make that money. That's what they say.
Oh yeah, you gotta do it. I mean, that's the only way. You feel what I'm saying? So I want you to introduce yourself because we got the old subscribers, we got the new subscribers. We moving on up. So feel what I'm saying?
Got
Introduce yourself, big homie.
all right. So yeah, it's Mr. Teacher. So I'm a inner city teacher in DC. Also an artist. You can check out my work at underscore Mr. Teacher official on IG. And yeah, just dropped the album that we had talked about, I guess, the last two times on our podcast. Um,
Mhm.
and it's King Sammy Tales from the Trenches. I just went back through that this morning. I was like, that joint's still fire. But I've
Yeah,
been dropping,
yes it is.
you know what I'm saying? If you go to my IG, I drop so much music. It's crazy. So yeah, you're gonna catch something new. You're gonna get at least 1 or 2 to 3 songs a week for real, for real. I don't know how I'm
Fact.
able to keep this up, but yeah, we both workhorses and we making it happen. So yeah, and then you know what I'm saying, yeah, we got the how many songs you gonna see. Just go to that IG.
Yeah, that's it.
Right.
Because our IG lit.
Right.
Our YouTube
Man,
page lit. You
coming
feel
along.
me? You feel me? But see, all that come from working together though, bro.
Facts. Yeah, we was talking about that, like how I remember last time on the podcast you was talking about how, you know what I'm saying, other cultures be coming together, but it'd be our people that don't, we all be so independent.
Yeah.
We wonder why, you know what I'm saying, we lagging.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm trying to do because, you know what I'm saying, thank God, you know what I'm saying, I'm about to get married this summer.
Oh,
And that cheese, man, we got to build together.
yeah.
Stood in the building.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all?
So
Sorry for my
listen.
tardiness. I apologize, but I'm so
Yeah.
glad to be back. I really feel what you were saying, Mr. Teacher. And so far, like I like how you framed it, saying we are independent.
Mm,
It's not for lack of like knowledge, skill, know-how, whatever. It's just we
mhm.
just be a little too independent
Right.
instead of pooling our resources together. But yeah, sorry, I know I came in on the tail end, but yeah, I like that.
Yeah, you caught that, yeah.
For real, you know what I'm saying? Like I just told Mr. Teacher, and I'm gonna, actually do the same thing for all my new subscribers that I got, and my old subscribers. They all family, y'all all family. So introduce yourself and tell them a little bit about yourself. You know what I'm saying before we get started.
All right. All right. Hey, y'all. My name is I'm Misunderstood. Um, you know, my regular name is Janice, whatever, but I go by Misunderstood. I teach. I'm from New York originally. Um, I just got 2 new cats. Sorry, I love talking about my two. I just got 2 new kittens. So I'm
Nice.
you know, I'm a cat mom. No, seriously
Right,
though. I love learning stuff. I love talking with people about just damn near anything. And I love what I do. I love being a teacher. I really, really do.
right.
Yeah.
That's a good thing though, cuz that ain't even
Yeah.
a
I'm
bad
not
thing
mad
though.
at all. I'm so
Yes.
satisfied. Not there's a job, but I'm satisfied to be in the ranks of people who find the thing that they love to do and can do it and
Right,
are able to do it and get paid to do it. So I'm really, really, really grateful, and I recognize how blessed I am for that.
big
Right.
facts. And listen, tap in. Misunderstood in the building, Mr. Teacher in the building,
Yeah.
and
Facts.
y'all already know. Hey, cuz we lit,
Yo,
we
cuz,
lit,
you
we
know,
Yeah,
lit,
it's
we lit. So
every
listen, man.
breathe.
they live.
Listen, we ain't gonna play with them, y'all. We gonna go hard all day long. You feel what I'm saying? Every Tuesday, if we got to pick another day to tune in so they can hear us, we tapping in. We ain't playing no games.
Tapping.
We tap
That's right.
in.
Yeah,
You
tap in though, for
already know,
sure.
cuz. Tap
Hey,
in.
cuz I wouldn't be like right if I ain't play no music, cuz. So what you want to
I
do? Should I
need
play?
some.
Go ahead and play some music, cuz.
So
Go
gotta
ahead.
keep playing. All right, so look, I'm not even so yeah. Y'all need to watch the last week's podcast. I made the Yo Cuz song, so tap into that.
Okay.
This so some of my old the dudes that I was coming up under hit me up and they loving what I'm doing with the auto tune and the singing and the album, but they was like they more so from like the Wayne era, the Tupac era. They like give us straight bars. So what
Oh,
I've been doing this last week, I would say, is I've been taking these old, the classics. I'm taking a lot of classic beats, some more recent, and just giving them straight bars. Man, I'm not singing on it because I really came up. And to answer a question, like, yeah, if y'all got questions, send it to the chat, and Cuz will let us know what those questions are because
Yeah.
some students be on here, so they was like,
mm-hmm.
what got you rapping, I guess at first, and it was just being with the guys, you know what I'm saying, being around the neighborhood and stuff like that, and I just was like, I always, and I'm still that person that come up to my coworkers and be like, yo, I got some bars for you. I don't know why. Even at one point I worked security and dudes like for I think it was like UPS or something. They would come out the trucks and they were like, "You got bars?" And I had bars for them. It's just what I do in my spare time, and it's fun. I just like being witty, doing punchlines, and so I feel like the rap game has changed. Obviously, it's not the lyricism isn't what it was. People care more
Mm.
about sound and substance. So I don't know. I had to take it back a little bit. So I'm gonna give y'all like one song, my most recent Straight Bars song. So I did Straight Bars Volume 1, 2, and 3.
Hold on, cuz. Hold
Yeah.
on. Somebody put in the comments say, "Can you play Man Down?"
Oh, y'all want me to play? I'm gonna see if I can find that. So the youngins love this song, Man Down. I'm gonna try to find that too, because so yeah, like I'm a Christian, so there was like I had a whole Christian rap album or whatever. Like just trying to. My whole thing is like I've been working with at-risk youth since I was like 18. I was outside as a youngin, and I felt like with the right kind of guidance, I would have been, would have avoided some pitfalls. But I still, somehow was able to make it. But Man Down. Matter of fact, should I just give him the Man Down instead of the song? Maybe let me just my Man
And
Down.
they
For the
asked
people
for
know
it.
Man Down is like an anti-gun violence song,
Okay.
and one of their favorite verses is like, you'll see. I'm gonna show you. You'll see. Let me see.
All
I
right.
found that for y'all. So let's see. So
Need y'all to tap in, man. That we going up, man. We
uh,
lit.
oh yeah, I found that junk quick. All right,
Mhm.
so I'm about to present.
It was meant then.
Yes, sir. It's a
It
good song
was.
for the inner city, man. It's a lot of gun violence and stuff. So it's like I was just telling them what you was telling them, bro. Like, don't crash out, bro. And
Yeah.
we
Please don't
all we all been through stuff, but that don't give me a reason to
crash out.
throw away my opportunities. Yeah, like you can't let one thing that happened in your life dictate your life. Like your life is way bigger than any
Everything.
traumatic
Every,
event, something like that. Yeah. So, but Man Down, yeah, because I mean I lost some good men. So you'll see what's up. But can y'all see my screen?
nope. Hold up.
Let
Hold
me
up.
see.
Let me show you. Hold on,
Yes, you
cuz.
do.
All right, go ahead.
Me? Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can. It always take a little time, right? So let's see, Mr. T-shirt, and let me present, share screen. What is that?
Took it off the screen, cuz. There you go.
Y'all can see it.
Yeah.
All right, let me know if you can hear it too. All right, about to go. It's only a minute too, so. Really him. I'll be back in this. Oh, got that joint on fast. When I be listening on YouTube, this stuff, I promise you, I can't just sit there and listen to boring people. I gotta fast forward it. All right. All right. Really him. Put me back. Can y'all hear that?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. So I say, put me back in the stew, gumbo. Really him. Put me back in the stew, gumbo. Crew look like they just out the gun show. Always keep it a hundo. This for those who really lived that life. Came out that water, was baptized. They were mine, I miss running backslide. Big stepper, I really was that guy. Read the Bible, started to act wise. I don't want to go back to that life. Put them on game like a rabbi. Slow down, you living that fast life. Got saved, but still got a bad side. Really him records, I'm that nice. Sometimes you got the bad guy. Yeah. I'm still protecting the tribe. I get my life back to Christ. I cannot mess with you guys. They not accepting it. Well, with the best of them, I did it all for the pride. Then I gave my life to God. Like for the punch, youngins don't slide. Please, youngins, don't crash out. Wrong turn, be your last route. They gon' gas you up till you gas out. Get a hand up, not a handout. God gave you gifts, you can stand out. No one in the game ever cashed out. Yeah, it's cool to slide to your man down. Man down. Too much time for you to stand down. Getting high, you can't land now. You thought time was money till it ran out. Now it's free to God's what they saying now. Trying to save your soul, so I'm praying now. Y'all like my sons, you like Sam now. Man down.
Nah, for real. I like it, bro.
I heard that, John.
Like the cadence, the flow is switching up. I like that.
Yeah, that was one of the first times I started doing like the voice inflections.
Yeah.
Things like that.
I like that rapid fire. The dun, 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 dun,
Oh man, you really man,
yeah.
damn.
Yeah.
And the youngest know it's one of the like, well, that's like the most, flattering thing is like when the youngest say your lyrics word for word, it'd be like they love the please youngin' don't crash out.
I'm telling you.
One wrong turn be a last route. You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, like
no,
that's a true saying, bro. You know what I'm saying? So all the youngers that's watching this YouTube page right now, if your family or anybody, man, about to go crash out, stop them, steal them, slam them, do something. Don't let them go out that door. Don't let them go out that car, bro. Please don't, bro. Don't have them to crash out, bro, because they might don't make it back, bro. Right.
Let me give me 4 more minutes with the music. Y'all good with that, or y'all want to do it for the end? You want to do it at the end?
2 minutes. Go ahead, 2 minutes.
I might as well give him.
It's understood on at the end. She ain't do it last time.
Oh
I
yeah.
I got Mother Goose my way through. Go ahead.
I gotta give you something newer. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be all right. But all right, let me see real quick.
Make sure y'all go subscribe, like, and drop a comment. We lit.
That's right. I'll do the first 2 minutes of this one. All right. Let me know. Can y'all see this?
Hold up. I'm about to share it. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Straight bone. Yeah, this was pretty cool. So I feel like what I did on the first beat was pretty crazy. So really him, Mr. Teacher. Straight bars, volume 3. If you was you always my. Don't think I changed because his pockets got bigger. To raise up a wine is going to take a village. And if I retire, still standing on business. Y'all remember all the whips I was whipping. Giving God glory for all of these giving. I would have spent them. And my ass all loyal from the beginning. Now I'm in churches teaching these children. Know how I feel when them streets look appealing. Don't be a hero, my youngins is villains. Seen in the streets when I lick cause they gremlins. Giving them straight bars cause it's been a minute. Blocks they be running. I'm running. Live like it's the last inning. Shout out the guys, you know we gon' win it. I'm rapping in DC, I don't think you hear me. Before I got changed, they all used to fear me. Really him. I hear they claiming they him, but not really. Need validation cause you feeling empty. Pray to the Lord so the devil don't tempt me. Image and mental, put that on my mentee. Mr. Teacher, you know the Lord sent me. Stop playing with him. Hey, y'all need no more.
Hey,
y'all need no more.
You don't have some drinks up in you or something, cuz?
Hey,
You
Yeah,
was going in, cuz. For
yeah,
real.
I'm telling you, I was going in, bro.
For real, you wasn't.
I was going in on that Super Gremlin jump. I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
Hey,
So
yeah. But
know
hey,
that
listen, that's a hard beat though.
that's a hard beat, cuz.
It is. That's a like that's really a hard
You
beat, bro.
gotta go, and the beat really leads you. And for real, bro, I'm about to start doing like rap lessons and stuff like that. But we'll move on. But like, I just feel like, yeah, it's some, now people want to collab and stuff. And this collab season with the podcast, collab
Yeah,
season with the music. Tap
yeah,
into Yo Cuz podcast, my podcast. Tap
man.
into Misunderstood. But yeah, that you got to get that intro off. I feel like I had to make it, set it off the right way.
So get them folks your with all platforms you on.
Yeah, I mean, so the music, the King Sammy Tales from the Trenches album is on all platforms. We're on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube is easy. Like if you ain't got them apps, you can go to YouTube. My stuff on there.
Uh-huh.
But really, if you want the exclusive stuff, you got to go to @_Mr. Teacher Official, because you're gonna be the first person to hear the tracks before I launch on platforms. I just give it to my local fan base first, see how they like it.
Right.
And the best songs go on, what I'm saying? They go on albums and stuff like that.
So look, make sure y'all tap in. Y'all know what it is.
So
We got questions for you.
Okay.
You feel me? YouTube family, I'm about
Right.
to ask these questions, YouTube family.
questions for
You
you.
feel me? The first question is for you, Mr. Teacher. All right. Number one, Republic split telling on who each other.
Or the Republicans. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Telling on each other.
Yeah, they telling on each other. Yeah. So yeah, that's crazy. So what I'm gonna discuss is pretty much, just like a little civil war within the Republican Party. So, Trump don't get along with everybody in the Republican Party, but when it's time to vote, they all come together plus some, it seems. But what I wanted to talk about was what they call the neocons and America First. You know what I'm saying? If I was able to run for something, it'd be Black America First, but I ain't even going to that. Like, but the neocons and America First, and everybody really know. I mean, everybody hearing about this America First thing. I think we know what that means. But the neocons is something that I just learned about, and I was like, that's very wild. And really, the main thing for them is these are the conservative people back from like Reagan and Bush, these Republican people who they really getting paid off of wars. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And so when all these Republicans was debating each other, you know what I'm saying? Trump didn't even go to debates. But when they was debating each other, they was going on each other and exposing each other. And it's kind of crazy when you watch that, you see like them spill the secrets. They're like, okay, now Trump wants to slash the FBI and the CIA, but that's probably because they was investigating him.
Facts.
But as a Black man or Black woman, how the FBI and the CIA have treated us has been wild. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't learn this as a kid. I learned this as an adult person. And we don't really understand the system. Like when I said on the last podcast that the people that run hip hop are not Black and they own private stake in prisons, it's like it's games above the game. So it's like it's kind of crazy. So I know, have you seen Snowfall? I'm sure y'all seen Snowfall, right?
Yeah.
Right. So I'm glad they broke it up in there, but it's pretty much saying that when the Republicans were in power during Reagan and even with Nixon, like it's no coincidence that all our heroes died, like got assassinated. You know what I'm saying? And then they put in the gangster rap, and then they told our kids to crash out, and then the drugs came in your neighborhoods, and your fathers is locked up. Like not everybody, but it's like they really broke the Black family. They really broke black communities.
Right.
And now, and when we were saying that the man is doing this, the man is doing it, Republicans was like, "Oh, y'all acting like victims." But now when they at Trump, they're going to expose them, right?
Right.
Now you want to do something about it. So now they want to come at them for all of the stuff that they've done. But it's kind of crazy. So in Snowfall, pretty much it was saying that like, okay, boom, the CIA was involved in bringing drugs into Black communities to fight communism around the world. So Congress wasn't going to give them money, So they allow, you know, these guerrilla people to sell dope, sell drugs to our people, destroy our people at home, so they can protect capitalism worldwide. And
Fact.
so that's been a thing, but they've been saying it's conspiracy. But now they're literally like, if you look at it, I mean, I don't really like, if you looked at the debate with the Republicans, it's like there's this dude named Vivek Ramaswamy.
That guy.
I don't like him because he's the one before Elon Musk. He was the one with this idea of cutting all the DC jobs. And I said in the last podcast, PG County got the most, richest black people in the country. So, and it's because they got a lot of it is government jobs. So they might say they doing this for XYZ reasons, but look at who they cutting. Look at who they talking about deportation and DEI, meaning black jobs is the number one focus for them, that they want to cut that. They don't cut themselves, they cut us. And so a lot hasn't changed. So America First is really not, it ain't Black America First, it's really white America first. But they exposing these neocons, and so pretty much what they're saying is the Ukraine war, all these things that's going on, is some Republicans that want wars to happen so they can get money. And remember last podcast I said Trump is cutting these military contractors in DC, right?
Fact.
So American First, they're saying they're being like, y'all are starting wars unnecessarily. They don't even like America supporting Trump, and them they claiming they don't like America supporting Israel. And as far as like how they killing all these Palestinians and stuff, they want that money to be here. But there's some people in that part, they want, the more wars, they can sell guns. And so like these government contracting agencies and stuff, like in our backyard is they selling guns. If Ukraine gets destroyed, it's gonna be our companies that's gonna rebuild Ukraine, and they get money for that too.
You said like Afghanistan?
Afghanistan
with the
no
WMDs, that was just
right.
way for them to get into that country.
Oh yeah, Iraq.
Talking about there was weapons of mass destruction. That was the way for them to, like, you know what I'm saying? Oh,
Absolutely.
now we got to investigate. And
right.
The investigation, that comes with arsenal.
Yep.
And that comes with clearing land out, gentrification. And then that comes with, oh, well, y'all need our help to rebuild.
Boy, you hear me?
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
Yeah. And we need that oil too.
They creating their own jobs. That's the real entrepreneurship. That's that evil entrepreneurship. They create their own jobs.
So do you think Uncle Trump doing the right thing?
What you mean, right?
And which it depends on in what way, in which way.
Whatever he's doing.
So as far as
it's the right way he's doing it.
I think for me, I don't know. Like, there's a lot of things I don't agree with, but wars, I don't like wars, right? I can't say he's doing everything right. First of all, the Republicans don't even agree with him. Like, they don't like tariffs. He over here trying to tax people for bringing goods over here, and it may raise inflation. It may hurt our economy because he's trying to negotiate like it's a, like a business deal. But what Canada going to do? What I just heard today was like, if you're gonna sell them, I'm gonna charge you for selling, selling stuff to Americans. They're gonna up the price on the stuff that we need from them. So American cars gonna cost more money now. Because he like to play hardball, he like to twist your arm.
Ooh.
Trump, like he like when he do business, he like to make you feel like he think he gonna force you.
Right.
Yeah.
He's
a
finesser. That's what he do. He's a hustler. He's a finesser. He's nothing else.
He more like a stepper. He more like, you gonna do this by force.
No, he is a stepper. You hear me? Go.
Yeah,
he is a stepper.
Some hustlers have negotiate. He gonna just make you do something by force. But but everybody not rocking like that. He could be pushing. So like in America, like our foreign policy has always been keep China and Russia separate. You don't want them to come together. So if he keep doing this white people first stuff, he gonna make the whole world ally and be like, we don't need y'all no more. Like, so BRICS is like a whole nother currency. with Russia, China, India. They all allying up.
It's Brazil. It's mad big, like large countries, large populations.
And it's
They
threatening
teaming
the
up.
American dollar. It's threatening the American dollar. And you can only force people to do something so much before they be like, I don't, that's enough.
Mm-hmm.
No,
You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. We'll see. But one thing I do like though is no wars. You know, like if we don't, I don't know if he can make it worse or better, but it's wild because like the neocons, by the way, the people that get money from wars, sometimes some people say like Hillary was one of them,
Mm.
and it don't have to be
they get money
Republicans.
for war. How much they get for wars? Cuz how much they get?
Like
How,
you gotta think about it. Like for one, you know, all the guns that we selling people, like the guns themselves is crazy. The tank, the rockets, all that junk is just big bread for them people. Like
and
so when we
do they charge
yeah.
retail price or do they charge a different
That's
price?
what I'm
And that's
saying.
what I was telling you last
That
time.
that's the thing.
If you
Yeah,
catch,
you feel
yeah,
me?
if you
They
That's
catch
not
what,
the
buying
last podcast,
wholesale.
bro. No, we not getting no. They charging top price like the month. First of all, we spend more money on our military than they said like the next 10 countries combined.
They literally like, yo, we don't want no discounts. We don't want no family discount. We don't want
No,
no friends and family
well,
day. We don't want no discount. As expensive as you can make it, do that. It's like the
100%.
hospitals. You get a
Yeah,
band-aid, that's what, $90 right there. It's
because
a
they know
hustle.
it's tax money. They don't care. It's not
Yep.
they ain't earn it. It's our money.
And so it blow it.
So,
And we
so
pay
they're
them
gonna charge
taxes.
the fullest, and they gonna pocket that. Not only that, it's like if they want oil, like so they said like Bush and them. We went there, sent all our kids to go fight in wars, and now the white people mad at them. They own people. You thought you was Republican. You thought this was all about America is the good guys, and we have a lot. We are like we do some good, but at the same time, we are the evil empire. We run the world. At the end of the day, we
fact,
got
Yeah.
the military and everybody backyard.
fact.
If you say something stupid, we gonna sanction you. So
Mhm.
it's like
We the
we
bully on the
yeah,
playground
we
for real.
the bully. Like, but I feel like I'd rather us be the bully than Russia or
I
China.
mean, for sure. Same.
Like,
Like
you know what I'm saying?
I don't want nobody else trying to run me.
Yeah,
Like
you
come on.
can't do it China. You know what I'm
But
saying?
don't
Or
you know
Russia.
this though? What you
Yeah.
know this though? After they voted for Trump, all that, right? They mad at Trump right now. They pissed off at Trump.
That's what I'm
All
Mhm.
the
saying.
people that voted for Trump, they mad at him right now, bro.
But you think they're gonna make him pay for it? No,
Hell yeah,
because
hell yeah.
I
I
don't
think,
think so. I
I
just
think, I
you
think
think
they is, cuz. You know why,
nah,
cuz?
because he's still saying the part that they want to say out loud and they starting to say out loud, the stuff that they starting to act on. He
Uh-huh.
still makes it okay for them to do that. And so even though he really like played them in a face,
Right.
my opinion, I feel like they still gonna rock with him, like with an
Yeah, I mean,
attitude, but they still gonna rock with him.
what you think? What you mean?
What you think? Cause yeah,
What you think? How you think they mad at him? Like in what way? Because he
Because
ain't fulfill his promises or something like that.
you already
mm,
know.
But no
I
politician do that.
I did a interview about that,
Mm,
right? I did
mm.
definitely about that, right? And I let the world seen it the first time they seen on Yo Cuz podcast, how they was really mad at that man, dog. Like literally, bruh, do you know how many people got big houses and cars and family and shit like that, bruh? They they ain't gonna rock back with him, bruh. Because guess what? If you fool me once, you ain't gonna fool me again.
yeah, especially if these tariffs backfire and the economy go even worse,
But
Yes.
it's gonna be
they
crazy. Yeah.
so like what? Okay, what lesson did they not learn from his
No,
first
for
what you
real.
call him? He was
Now
so
what you
that's
call
my thing.
that?
Like, and you know what? I'm gonna say like this, right? Disclaimer.
No, talk,
I'm a
cuz,
New
talk.
Yorker. I'm a New Yorker, so I'm used to him. I
Facts.
have. I'm a lifetime in with that clown, and so
Right.
to me, there's nothing. To me, him is so clear, right? Like, and I gotta say it like that to keep it cute.
For real.
Him is so he's so clear to me, but that
Uh-huh.
is also because I've lived under like we talking decades on decades on decades, whereas he is relatively new in a political sense, in
Mm-hmm.
political influence to the rest of the nation. But to me, he has no redeeming qualities. There's nothing like I can't think of a positive thing to say about it, honestly.
Nothing at all.
I
And that's
want
What
to.
about
I want to. I
sad.
do. As a
what
teacher,
about?
you
Yeah,
always trying to find something positive to say. You know what I'm saying?
that's
Like
what
you
I
want to say something good, and I can about every student. I can say no. Like, hey, listen, if y'all on, y'all on. But I can say
Right.
something positive about every single student, no matter how challenging they may be,
In the
or how
trenches.
much challenging I may be for them.
Right.
But him, he could never be in my class. He could never be in my class. Get out
That is
every day.
weird, man.
Now the
Yo,
only
every day, bro, get out.
misunderstood. What about like I'm sure we gotta move on next one, but like what about the only thing I don't know if he can do it, but last time he claimed under him it was no wars. My thing is like, okay, in Ethiopia, in my country, we had like the worst humanitarian crisis. So many people died. I'm tired of innocent poor people dying. I'm tired
Yeah,
of people saying so. It's like as far as if they stop killing Palestinian kids and Ukrainians stop dying, because these rich people want power and stuff. If you could stop that, I'd be like, that's a good thing because I'm tired
yeah,
of. I don't care what it is, but it's like it's one thing to have a bad economy, it's one thing to be racist, but it's like these people dying. Like we don't
yeah.
really have
No,
problems.
I'm
Like
with
it,
you, Mr. Teacher. It's like it's so my question then
For real.
is he stopping wars or is he just not starting them? I think he's just not
No.
starting
he
them.
claiming he gonna
I
stop
don't
Hold
it.
think
on,
he
hold
coming.
on.
I
Let
think
me
he
get that
coming
one. Let me
in.
get that one. I
Yeah,
want
no,
that.
go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Ask that question again.
Come on,
Ask that
yeah.
question again. Ask
Let
that
me hear.
question again. Ask that question again.
Oh, ask the question again.
Yeah.
I said, is he stopping wars or is he just not starting any wars? He
No,
not making no new wars.
he threatened people with wars.
Right.
He do okay. So
Yeah. But
He
that might
he
so he's saying I will start a war if you do this. But what I'm
yeah.
saying,
If you
right?
don't do this,
So he give threats.
yeah.
Listen, I'm not a warmonger, right? I'm not out here like
you're not
yo
a
like right about,
neocon. You're
I'm
not a
not.
neocon.
I'm
Okay.
not a warmonger. I
No,
rather no war. Like
fact.
there's no need for it. Honestly, really,
Right.
is not the
But
way it
that's
goes
what
down.
Trump do. He threat people with the war because
He do,
his hand's so strong, bro. He could and they're gonna bring war.
but
He could
it
bring it and
yeah.
he could stop
But
it.
he hasn't though. Like nobody. Like honestly,
Yes, he did
like
have.
is he not calling? Is he
He
calling
had him to run
bluffs?
in the Capitol. When he had him to run in the Capitol, he snapped his finger and they ran in the
Okay.
Capitol.
So here's my second question.
Go
Here's
ahead,
my
go ahead,
follow up.
tell.
Here's
Yeah, it
one
might
Mhm.
be
B,
okay. It might
right?
be okay.
One B. The question is, okay, so he may not start wars abroad, but he damn sure start them interior. He starts them here.
Yes, he
Like,
do.
So
yeah, we more
so
divided.
so does he not create war because he has brought in a level of malice
Now,
and
wait,
beef that we ain't
wait,
seen in a few decades. So he
Right.
brings in, I'm not saying civil war like back then, but
like
he
hate
brings in like American war, whether it's
yeah.
political, whether
Mm,
it's physical, like the Capitol.
the Capitol, right?
He brings in war. It's just not out there.
And you know, in Texas, like them boys ready to shoot Mexicans. Like they ready to do. And one thing that he's trying to do, I don't know if it's good or bad, but he's trying to use our military to go kill the cartel in Mexico. And you got to think, if you attacking me, what you think they're not gonna come over here and try nothing? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it might get, I don't know, like I hope he take care of them.
And I
But at the
want,
same time, that's a war in itself. If you're gonna go
well,
to
what he want
Mexico,
to replace it with though? He a businessman. At the end of the day, like this
Right,
is me.
right.
Like coming, like at
Get
the end
it,
of the day, he's a
cuz,
business.
get it,
So
cuz.
he want to get rid of. He wants to get rid of the cartel so that it could be replaced with what? What's the
I don't
alternative?
know, huh?
That is how I got it. That's how we have to, as a country. That's how we got to act with him. He's doing this so that what? He ain't he. I have yet to see him do something just for the good of being,
Never.
for the sake of being good.
I never seen him.
So he's a
But like
businessman through and through. Say it like that.
popularity,
I'm not even talking about his character. He a businessman through and
yeah.
through. Everything, he's a capitalist. Everything's about making money. So he wants to get rid of cartels so that what?
But
Who can make
Bring
that
the
money?
money through. He
what
can
if you
bring
do
the
the right
money
thing?
through.
I don't think any politician does things, for God or something like just for
Nah,
altruism. But
but what
what if
I'm saying is
yeah,
he never does. He don't got a good bone in his body is what I'm saying.
but
He
what if he
don't, but hold on,
he said a
him
bone
and
in
Elon Musk is the
his
same.
head? Nah, he a
Okay?
robot.
And
He's OD.
I'm not arguing.
I don't know about
I'm not
Elon
arguing
might be
that.
crazy. I don't even know about
You
Elon.
got two villains in the well,
Yeah.
Wait, wait,
But
Mr.
but like like if you want to see them like spill like if you look at Vivek Ramaswamy, I don't agree with everything he say, but the way he be just telling all these secrets is crazy. He tell all these secrets, and what I was saying is like so like with politicians, my bad. But what last time says that with politicians is like okay, like with Trump, I think it's possible to do something good for the wrong reason. So if it's not money, he probably want to be popular. He probably want to be liked. He got such a childish ego that he
yes.
needs acceptance. He can't take criticism. He's like a little
He a
baby.
middle
So
he's
tell
perpetually in middle
me I'm
school.
great. Just tell me I'm great.
He in middle
And
school.
so he might do the right thing. He might do something good, but of course it's for selfish reasons. But I mean, if you do something good, I don't really care why you do it.
Yeah.
If you do something good, but I don't even know if he's going to do that. And he might make it worse. But
Right.
I don't know about all that. Like
No, I
He
feel you
did
because
do
like
something good.
if I'm
look,
homeless, right, and I'm out in the streets and somebody
yeah,
gives me $300, but they want to live stream it, I don't give a rat's if you're live streaming it because you're
yeah.
giving
Give me that
me
300.
300,
Yeah.
Mhm.
right?
And
So
give me that
you're
check too.
doing me a thing. So I
Right.
get that. What I'm saying is with him, I promise, I please like yo, please believe
I mean, you are from New York.
everything a grain of salt with everything's got to be a grain of salt with that guy
Yeah. I mean,
because
yeah. I don't
he
trust him.
hasn't in decades, and now all of a sudden now you just missed the, you know what I'm saying, like
And don't even get me started on the Christianity, John. This man ain't never seen a church, never read a
yo,
Bible,
with the Bible
never
upside
read a
down, that
Bible.
joint, come on, bro.
As soon
He
as he
hasn't
ready to get some votes, he told everybody I'm a Christian man. He hold the Bible up like,
no
bro,
and no,
you
remember when they had
ain't
the riots here in the city, and he was up there in front of the thing, he had the Bible upside down.
yeah.
Mhm.
Because
Mm-hmm.
he was Playboy Trump. He was money man Playboy
He
Trump. He
was.
never
He
gave
was.
God no credit, but
But
then
look,
when he get their votes,
think about
now
this.
he's OD.
Think about this. Let me get back to this. He's a finesse. So if he's
Yeah,
gonna talk about the
Yeah.
Bible to get a
Perfect.
vote, he gonna do it because
yeah. I
he's a
just think they're too
Mm-hmm.
bad. I never
he
done.
don't care, bruh. He
He
Right.
don't
don't. That's why we gotta be
listen.
smarter.
Listen. That's
Yeah.
why he gave the world TikTok back for 90 days.
See?
You feel me? He gonna keep
Small.
signing them contracts.
Yep.
They gonna keep shaking their little butt butts and everything they doing on
And
TikTok.
just
And then boom,
hitting
and
that
Yeah.
then boom. Ain't nobody gonna know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Facts. Yeah, because buddy, like,
Y'all
yeah, so
y'all
this is
know he got
why,
a State
yeah,
of the Union joint coming up tonight.
Mm-hmm.
this more popping than that.
But he no. Oh, for sure, for sure. But that don't come on. That's not. It's not on right now. I
We can
think
talk
it's
Okay.
on
about that
later.
next week
But
though.
his thing, he's gonna be all about
Right. We can
ratings,
talk about
right?
that, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And then
But
talk about yeah. All right,
he's
cuz
something
Man,
else,
yeah.
bro.
like for real though, every podcast talking about Uncle Trump though. Every podcast.
Yeah, I mean he's a TV dude. Like this what
Yeah.
he really a character.
All right,
Like,
No, it is.
Mrs. Understood. I got one
What's up?
for you.
Okay.
What is the project for 2025?
Ooh, 2025, Project 2025.
that's crazy.
So Project 2025 is it's a long document. It's lengthy. It's a few hundred pages.
Nice.
But basically, it is something that prior to like before like Trump was nominated, like elected or whatever.
Okay.
It was basically it's like a Republican plan for what they want to do if they get a Republican president, which they have now. So it includes stuff like what we're seeing with like abortion rights being kind of like taken away. When we see like the Department of Education, they want to get rid of, and that's, you know what I'm saying, like they want to get rid of the Department of Education. And so with that they mean like and this is for like, I'm thinking of myself as an educator, right? Like I have students who have things like 504 plans, IEPs and stuff like that. They want to cut funding for that, right? So that means that our most vulnerable learners won't have the support. The students who need the most will get nothing.
That's crazy.
That's and I think about that alongside of like, now granted, it's 2025. We've been back in the building, school building, whatever, since for a few years now, few years since COVID, all right, and
Right.
doing virtual. But there's been an increase in like ADHD behaviors,
Mm-hmm.
um,
Mm-hmm.
ADHD diagnoses. There's been
Mm,
an increase in like social emotional, we call EDP,
mm,
emotional disturbances or whatever, that would categorize students as needing a 504 or an IEP.
Right.
Right. And so it becomes, and there's so many things, right? It becomes very, very tricky if money wants to, if they want to take away money, which prior to 2025, they want to take away like federal funding for it and make it a local thing,
mm.
statewide. Now I teach in DC. DC is not a state.
Right.
So what does that mean? What does that mean for us in the city? What I understand, from what I understand, what that can mean is public schools are getting closed, and there's a turn towards charter schools. Now, granted, I have, let's say, I'm familiar with charter schools, right? However, it is necessary for there to be both, for there to be a mixture. Charter schools should not be the only option. The thing with public schools is that they get a lot of their money from local taxes. And so you tend to see charter schools in like inner cities where there's a high population of Black and brown or whatever. And so the property taxes aren't sufficient enough, right, to fully fund a public school the way it needs to be funded.
That's
Often,
crazy.
not every time, but often, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
And that is what it is. I'm not going to get into I agree, I disagree. It is what it is. But that means that charter schools are allowed to come in, right? Because they say, well, we could find that extra money where you don't have property taxes.
Mm.
However, charter schools are businesses. So now we run into retail education. Now we run into bottom lines. Now we run into, actually, if we get this student diagnosed, we might get some extra money. But when you have a project 2025, what does that look like next? Right. Is it still right? Because Project 2025 is tied into the Republican Party, and they already had like at least 60% of it, or no, they had, the entirety of all of it was written before this man even came into play, before he was nominated. So the plan was already written.
That's
Now it's just a matter of playing it out. Right. And
he
gonna play it out as long as it keeps him out of jail, because he's been, you know what I'm saying, and that's on New York, because you know what I'm saying, we convicted him. So you really should be on, you know what I'm saying? But
you should be at Rikers.
I mean, no, nobody should be there, honestly. Not for nothing. This is my PSA. Nobody should be at Rikers. Rikers is trash. Rikers is terrible. It's inhumane. Nobody should be there. Not even his bum ass.
Right.
But he should be without the wig, though. The comb over, though. No, all of this needs to see the sun.
Nah, for real.
You feel me? You don't get a wig piece. But
question for you, real fast, right?
Yeah.
Talking about the funding part for the charter school, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you notice that in the charter school they give everything out? They give the kids everything. You notice that? And then
in my experience.
Hold on.
Yeah,
when they give them everything, they give them everything over everything. You get what I'm saying? Because when they hit that shit back for taxes, that's when they get everything.
Come on. Ooh. Come on.
It's all the
Come
plot,
on.
just like on Eli, right?
You're not lying.
They gave him $1 billion, right? Okay, look at this. If he ain't get rid of that $1 billion by next tax time, he gonna get hit for that.
And that's right. And that's the thing. They give $1 billion, but you get 1.5 back.
Hey,
So
Yeah,
again,
Now
with
they getting their tags back.
these school systems, man,
it's a
there is
hustle though. Everything is a hustle. Do you know
all
how to tell
because
these
this is
people
a
always pay
capitalist.
$9.99? They always want you to keep that penny because guess
Mm-hmm.
what? They will say they ain't tripping off that penny.
It sound better. It sound better. That literally versus like $20 versus $19.99.
You hear me?
And that's
You hear me?
psychology. That's retail psychology.
Listen,
101. Like
one penny, one person. So if a thousand people say go ahead keep that penny, how much money?
Boom. You got to carry the 9, and I
I'm gonna
teach
say
math.
$10. I'm gonna go with the 10.
No, come on now, because I got my pencil though.
No, I'm the math teacher.
Let me start now.
Like
Now
so,
you say it's a substantial amount, right? It's not nothing. It's enough to not ignore. It's enough to be worth it.
Listen, they take that 1 cent every month and they send it back over. That's their extra money that they ain't even counting, because the first thing we gonna say, you gonna say, he gonna say is what? Man, keep that. I ain't tripping off that.
Penny. Gotta put that in the little keep a penny little. Put that in the little thing right there. Put it in there. Whatever. Keep
like,
that.
Everybody's rich right now.
I want to add
and
to
then we
that.
do it over and over and over again.
Yeah. Right. Go ahead, cuz.
Nah, just to add to what Misunderstood was saying, like with the Project 2025, before he was even whatever doing what he was doing, I guess it was like, it's called like the Heritage Foundation or something. I heard they like a Republican think tank. So a lot of these presidents, they just puppets. They don't think about all this. They just do what the party wants them to do. Now Trump, he don't listen to nobody, so he might do some things on his own. But when it comes to this, here's the things besides what Misunderstood was saying. So like federal workforce reconstruction, that's already happening. Cutting all these jobs is already happening. So they got a blueprint. And the other thing, another thing I see is expansion of presidential authority. Like if he wants all these executive orders and just cutting in front of Congress and stuff, they just going to exhaust that, you know what I mean? And so, and also coming after, and then I think my lady even told me something about the oversight of the CIA and the FBI is part of it too. So him coming to them is not like coming out of the blue. Like they got a whole blueprint, and it's targeting, of course, minorities. I wouldn't be surprised if the mass deportation would be part of it too. I ain't looking into it.
It is. No, but thank you, Mr. Teacher, for like bringing it into perspective, right? Like there's like the education thing really got me because that's what I do. That's my business.
Right.
But also like there is things having to do with government oversight. There's law enforcement immunity. So now they're right. So officers are given immunity for certain things, whereas we used to be able to that's brutality. We could sue, whatever. But now, in many cases, they are afforded immunity. So now they don't have to. It is what it is. I had to do what I had to do because it's my job, right? Come on now. And we talking about in a city where they have laws where you can't even wear a damn face mask. So what if I'm I want to in the process of me
I seen that
removing
video.
You know what I'm saying? Like they gouging somebody's eyes out because I had to remove their face mask because they wouldn't take it off. Stuff like that. It sounds extra, but you gotta assume the extraness because this place is America. Like this is America. Like this is America. And if you don't know what America has done, you late.
Real fast.
This is America, and history don't repeat, but it rhymes.
So
it definitely rhymes. You know.
Yeah, I like that. I like that one. I'm about to use that.
Y'all. This gonna take it to the door. I got one for y'all, right?
All right.
Do y'all think if Uncle Trump get locked up, how would the world be? Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, that might have been a civil war.
Hold on,
That
Mr.
might have,
Teacher,
yeah.
it's on you.
Oh, all right. I ain't gonna lie, bro. The way they did the January 6th jump, bro, it might have been a civil war, bro. They not. If they didn't even win this election, I'm afraid of what might have happened, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's peaceful now because some people are better at a peaceful transition of power than others. So they feel like they've been rigged anytime they lose. Then if he gets locked up, like like the man got like 1,000 charges, and they think they think that they're all lies. Like they think that he ain't do nothing wrong out of all these charges, and it's a witch hunt. So it could have been 1,000,000 charges, and he could have been caught red-handed, and they'll go to bat for him. So it's just weird, like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I feel like America is just like, I don't know, like they getting, it's entitled, like it's entitlement when you can't take a loss. You know what I'm saying? It's entitlement when you, like, if it was one of us, like think about January 6th. Imagine if it was all black people. How many people would have died? You know what I'm saying? So
It's called a race riot,
it's a
a
different game.
massacre.
Like, how many people would have shot all of us on some, like, oh, they're touched the federal, the statue,
and we still would have had to go to work that day.
Right.
No
bereavement.
time off.
No bereavement. You know what I'm saying? He said, if you touch a statue, I'm giving you federal time. Remember when they was trying to take down the federal points, but you rushed the Congress jump and no federal time. Like, I don't get it. And then he's giving them all, so, but like, I just think it would have been bad for America, you know what I'm saying? And my thing is, when we at each other's throat, what I don't like, even what I meant to say in the first question was, it's like, all right, if you're looking at your enemy, it's good that they fighting or whatever, because they're gonna still.
That ain't answering the question. We answer the question. What will they do if Uncle Trump?
Who I told you it'd been civil war. We would have been. We'd have been up.
So you think if Trump walk behind them bars, it's gonna be a war?
Them rednecks honestly, arms, bro.
I don't think so.
I'm telling you.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
So they did that off of the. So look how they acted off of him not winning an election. What you gonna think will happen if he go to jail?
But that was then. So like, I feel like who's alternative if he go to jail, and then who's alternative? JD Vance? Like I don't even know this guy.
No, he came under him. He came under him. So
yeah, but I'm saying like, based on who's the alternative. If there was like, yo, the alternative is Kamala Harris.
That's what it would have been.
They so racist or whatever, and sexist. Like, they're gonna wild out. But if it's like JD Vance, I really don't know.
But JD came later, like after Trump, so he wouldn't have been the person. Kamala would have probably won. I don't even think they would have used Kamala.
He was doing too much.
Yeah,
bro.
I don't know why they did that.
He was doing too much. All right, listen.
It'd probably be a Democrat that won, though. It'd probably be a Democrat that won.
Maybe.
Yeah.
You think Trump got the world under control? So if he go to prison for 10 days, right? It won't be no crime, no nothing. Everything will be all right because Trump got the world under control. What he do? He really got us under control, bro.
So what's control? I think he's so cuckoo that the world really don't know what he's gonna do, and so they really just be like, so is that control or is that just like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes like when you know somebody's throwed off a little bit, and you interact a little differently, like, I'm gonna not say this because. And you got that little extra strength. I don't know where it came from.
Think about it, bro.
So is that control?
There was two good questions, man.
You did that though, cuz I ain't gonna lie, you did that.
You did.
You did that off the cuff.
You got me on that one.
My whole thing of me living my life, cuz I think out the box.
Yeah.
I'm gonna think before something happened, before it happened. That's why you always got to get ready. So you ain't got to get ready.
That part.
Because you already ready.
Come on, cuz.
You know what I'm saying, cuz?
Come on,
That's like this, cuz. When COVID hit, right?
Yeah, cuz.
Mars wasn't jumping on nothing. But I always keep inventory. So I got double rich over. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't rush now. Because guess what? I knew something was gonna happen. Yeah.
But like, look with Trump. Like, so right now he like, so like, if you look at Israel, right, they've been going to war. They're not listening to Trump, bro. Like, he pulled up a chair for money. So even though he supposed to be in control, but he can't even stop somebody. We giving them money to go kill people, and he can't even get them to stop killing babies. So he pulled up the chair for Buddy and was like, "Can y'all stop killing these people? Can y'all do a ceasefire?" They was like, "No," and you gonna send that bread.
Yo,
so like,
can I be messy?
And yeah, I don't even know. I mean,
I
think the first time they was
my
afraid.
name should have been.
I don't know. My bad. Go ahead.
My name should have been misunderstood. Misunderstood. Because here I'm about to throw it, right? Like, okay, I might be I might be rocking with you though on the control.
For real.
Because right when I think about it, Trump, he got the way he sunned Zelensky.
Yeah.
And Ukraine or whatever at the White House, whatever. And he had him like, you ain't even say thank you, and he kicked him out early. And now you got the rest of Europe like trying to like, you know what I'm saying, like coalesce or like come around Ukraine, like, yo, how can we help? That's a level of control, because not for nothing, y'all should have been helping. That's y'all on the same. Y'all share the same landmass. I'm not trying to be funny. We over here.
No,
we over here.
It's real.
But like now,
I'm gonna let you finish back this.
No. Go, please.
No. I want you to go right back. That's what I say when. Guess what? He could do what he want to do. Because guess what? If you don't fall through, I'm gonna send them bombs over there. Yeah, that's what I say.
Yeah.
He that.
But some people
I had to write him up.
Some people not going for the bluff. I feel like some people like it's a bluff. Like what he do is a bluff.
It ain't no bluff, cuz it's not no bluff.
He really unhinged.
We got to get that mindset on, bro. He controlled the world, bro.
Not only that, but like he has what does he have to lose?
Control the world in general.
What he got to lose?
Yeah, there you go. He don't got nothing to lose.
He don't got nothing to lose except for being exposed. Whatever Putin got on him or whomever, whatever they got written in their little books back in like whatever they remember from back in that little thing in 87.
Right.
That's the only thing that's holding him. But other than that, he ain't got nothing to lose.
Yeah.
He the Teflon Don, because he keep on effing up and getting away from it. Every time he mess up, it gets cleaned up.
What you think, he untouchable like that?
Yes.
No, I'm not saying he's untouchable. What I'm saying is we trying to touch him the wrong way. You feel me? We touching him the wrong way.
Listen,
look. You know what I'm saying?
This how fast it do.
I ain't say that. No.
Right.
Look at me. Look.
Yeah.
I need something done. Okay. Done. That's how he got it, cuz.
That's how he lives.
He don't sit all the way in his shit. He sit at the end of the shit and talk his shit.
Because not enough people around him, because he don't keep people around him that's going to push back. He only keep people around him that's going to say, yeah, oh, yes, a boss. He only keep yes, a boss around him. Of any color. He only keep yes, a boss around him.
That man fired the FBI and the CIA for investigating him.
Come on, son.
So,
because he could. Because he could. We be telling our kids, you can do whatever you want to do. You could be whoever. He living a dream. He living a dream. I know you ain't scratched me. Hell, I know good and well.
Right,
Please don't scratch me, love. Okay.
Hey, listen. For real. Like, I just want you to think like me. I just want y'all to think of me out the box. You feel what I'm saying? That's like this. Example, right? Example. You know, you always ride around with a J in your car, right? You know, okay, they ain't tripping off the weed, right? You grew up around that, so guess what? Whoop. Come behind you, nigga. You still gonna try to stand at the J, because guess what? They control you. They could do when they have on that car. They ain't gotta hit the camera. They ain't gotta do none of that. It's up to them to hit the camera, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They in control right now.
Yep.
Yeah, you got it. Yes. And to the YNs, that I be trying to tell y'all, stay out them streets. They
Y'all
can
might
turn
wanna-
off that camera. They can turn off
Yep.
that camera, bro.
Hell
They
yeah.
empower. They empower.
And that's on
It
part
could
of
be-
2025.
Yeah, ain't gonna be
You
no
feel
like
me?
whatever.
Nigga, they ain't gotta hit that, nigga. They could just
They
keep
got
it moving.
immunity. Ain't no. I'm a file a report. I'm gonna go down
Right.
to the precinct. I'm gonna go.
Nah.
Nope.
Nigga.
Ooh.
Nah,
They like
they gotta get out
power,
of.
like, oh yeah, bring out the batons. Like they
Come on, bro.
Nah,
they
for
going
real,
back.
bro.
They going
You
back.
gotta think about it, bro. Like the world is really ruthless, bro. You feel
Yeah.
what
You
I'm saying,
gotta.
bro? Think about it, bro. This shit done got rough from us. How we grew up, bro. They don't need to come outside. Cause listen,
Right.
everybody was talking about, oh yeah, go outside when your kid in the house playing the game, right?
Right.
You don't want your kid to go outside.
Stay on that game.
Let him stay your ass on that game.
Stay on that game. You is not on.
Not for nothing.
Bro. No football.
Outside ain't Madden. Outside is the Hunger Games.
Right
Inside
now.
is Madden. You better relax. Stay your ass inside.
Look,
cause-
for
Right,
real,
right.
nigga.
Yeah.
Hey, but that's why they got social problems.
Listen,
That's why they got the ADHD that we was talking about and all that is because
Man.
they not outside. They not like physically. They not like, you know what I'm saying, interacting with each other. They behind a
They
screen.
interact with technology.
Everything is
think about
screen,
this too, though. Well, think about this too, nigga. Think about this too, right? It's all the money scheme. Is that guess what? It probably nothing wrong with them kids, nigga. But that mom needed that check, nigga. So guess what? They had to fake it and make it. So now the medicine of the kid, they done fucked the child up.
That's the boy all up. The girl
Nigga, it's all the money scheme, bro. All this shit is about money, bro. All this shit is about money, bro. I'm bringing shit to real life, bro.
Well, I mean, we in
Yeah.
America. It always
I would
comes
feel
back
some
to
type of
money.
way.
Yeah, you feel me? All that shit
That's
is about the money,
capitalism.
bro. Listen,
Yeah.
mothers used to do that back in the days, nigga. When they don't get no check, nigga, and they want that extra money, you play stupid. You slam
You wow.
You hear me?
No, but no, I'm not for nothing. Like not for nothing. I be having mass I be having mass students. I'm like, yo. So I have diagnosed, you know what I'm saying, like whatever. I'm an adult. I was diagnosed with, you know what I'm saying, ADHD, and I'm okay with it. I'm not ashamed. It is what it is. Cause I'm still like that. But at any rate though, I'll be looking at some of my students, I'll be like, yo, you probably could be diagnosed.
Right now, for real.
However, I'm not about to press your parent out for a diagnosis. I'm just gonna give you what I would use for me. Because you don't always need a whole diagnosis with that.
Yeah.
Because with the diagnosis comes paperwork, and then you become a commodity in a lot of senses. Right? Time back to the schools.
Yeah.
Right? Oh, she got, and so why don't we put them on this plan? Why don't we put them on that plan? We need extra funding. I'm not here to commodify my kids.
No. And them companies got no problem getting them addicted.
Okay.
To whatever.
And I'm gonna tell you like this: a lot of from the drugs that I know to treat ADHD is amphetamines.
Dang, that's the precursor for meth. They gotta chill.
Yes.
See?
Yes, I'm telling you.
Amphetamine
is alert. It keeps you awake. It keeps you energized. It keeps you focused. But then you crash.
Guess what?
And that's a lot for a child.
The medical people is the rich people. That's why you'll never see a CVS going out of business. The only reason CVS going out of business because they keep getting robbed.
That's it, literally. And what they gonna get robbed for? They Adderall,
Ritalin, all that shit, bro. I'm telling you, bro. And the kids can't help it, bro. You know what I'm saying? We could keep trying, and we doing a good job at trying, bro. But it really comes from home first. They gonna listen to mom. They probably don't listen to dad, but they gonna listen to mom. You get what I'm saying?
But you know what's crazy?
So tired, bro.
She's tired.
Mom's tired, bro. She can't keep running to school and running down the bro.
But it feel like at schools though, it feel like at schools, they listen to the male teachers more than they listen to the female teachers because they're tired of listening to mommy at home. That's my experience.
They don't listen to
Now,
me. I gotta get on them.
granted, like you know, what I'm
gotta
saying
be like Trump and force them to
you
do
know,
something.
I'm
It's like,
giving 4 and 5. You know, what I'm saying I'm trying on both sides, and so I remind them of their Aunt Nikki or whatever. You know,
Aunt
so
Nikki, Aunt Nikki,
yeah, they're Aunt Nikki. You
yeah,
feel
Aunt
me?
Nikki.
And so they know, like, you know what I'm saying, there's only but so much you could play with me. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But no, like when it comes to, I think part of like the ADHD behavior, I'm not calling it ADHD. I see a lot of behaviors. A lot of it is forced from like these, like the social media. Like you don't
technology.
have to, whatever. If you're not interested, you could just scroll by. You can just keep going. I don't like this. Is boring. Boom. I don't like this. Is boring. Boom. They don't have to sit with nothing. They don't have to sit with commercials.
You know
You
what?
can get ad
No
free
struggle, yeah.
joints.
You
It's
know what?
everything is it's faster than microwave because
I got
microwave is too slow.
It's
something
the
for you.
microwave age they call it. Everything is like
Yo, it's the air fryer age. You feel me?
Yeah. This is
It's the
what
these
we
air
could do,
fryer niggas.
dog. This is what we could do and we could work on. And I think this will help the youth, dog.
Yeah.
We need to make an app
Mm.
and teach all positive things on that app. You feel me?
that's how you got to reach them for sure.
We give them that app. Give all the young ones that app, bruh. Long as that app got that movement, they're gonna pay attention to that app, bruh. But the app is all positive, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, that app will blow up.
No,
Because
you ain't wrong.
schools especially.
yeah,
For sure.
Something that feeds into something that don't
yeah,
say your generation is this,
yeah,
y'all's this, y'all
yeah,
kids don't buy. No, you're right. I fall into that trap a lot of times. These
right,
kids is da, but something that just is constantly feeding them, not like Takis, is
yeah,
giving them good calories, those
yeah,
emotional calories.
yeah.
They eat that up. No pun intended,
Hey,
but pun is intended.
nah,
You
for
feel me?
real,
They're gonna eat that up.
for
That's
real,
why I'm
dog.
dropping positive music
Come
on
on,
underscore Mr. Dot Teacher
use
official.
it.
Like, nah, let me
Sing.
stop.
Nah, for real,
Yeah.
nah,
It's
cuz
the
nah,
How
healthy
the kids
dog.
do?
alternative.
They do like
It's the
this.
healthy alternative.
I'm
IT.
telling you,
This
like,
joint right
like,
here.
dog, it would the the app will go so worldwide, it'd be crazy. Because the reason why I say that because they could do math on that joint, they could read on that joint, they could English on that joint, bro. They could probably do a lot of levels on that joint, but they gotta be active.
You gotta be
Because
like
the
a
reason
game. You
why
gotta make
I
it
say
easy. Yeah.
the
Facts.
reason why it gotta be active because these getting more active.
Mm-hmm.
I get scared, girl.
Mm-hmm.
They got to move the same motion that the phone moving. That's the only way they're gonna be on that app.
Yep.
Yeah, they could chat with their friends. They could come to Joan. They'll be on that app, but it be all part. If they try to send a cuss through the text, it'll block it.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
It
I
could be
would
them.
even want to like, yo, parents could even like just drop a positive
Oh,
comment to their
and
kids. A public comment like, yo, I love you doing your thing. You brought your grade up. Like,
that's dope.
yo,
you feel
how far
me?
did that
That'd be
go?
crazy. Yeah.
I'm telling
We
you, bro.
gotta download love into our kids. We
Exactly.
have to
Whoa.
download love. Everything else that's feeding them is chipping away at them as people.
Yeah,
We
there you
gotta
go.
download positive and
I'm
growing
telling you.
love.
I'm
Not just,
telling
oh,
you.
you cute because your braids, your sneakers, no.
Telling you.
You got a beautiful spirit.
Yeah.
I don't care how you
They don't
look.
hear that though. They
They
don't
need
hear that.
that.
Bro,
And
and
that's
the
what
crazy,
that's what an app
that's
like that
crazy.
could do.
I'm
The
telling you,
crazy thing
dog.
is that like I don't know. I'm sure I know who brought that to our culture, but it's like you can't even praise. What I noticed is I can't even like give a kid praise without them saying like, "Oh, you doing this and that." Like it's a bad thing. Like you can only tear each other down. You can only tear each other down. If somebody try to say something nice about you, other people probably jealous because they don't get praise and they
That
want to
part.
make it seem
That's when we
That
send
part.
them to the app. That's when we send them to the app. Because the app would turn around and be their best friend, bro, because they
Yep.
like this, bro.
because what about like, okay, boom, it's let's say it's positive music out there. Now I feel like I made music that sound good, so I can sneak the positivity in there. But a lot of times I even hear like, ain't nobody trying to hear about God, ain't nobody trying to hear that. They think it's not cool to be positive. What do you do with that? Like, what if they be like, I don't want to go to that whack app, you can't cuss on the app.
I got you.
How you like that's something deeper, something wrong deeper than that.
This is how you do it. This the platform, right? Go on TikTok. All the songs that them youngers like in TikTok, you put positive talk on it.
Mix them jump.
That's how you get it.
I can do that, man. Let me get the contract. That's easy.
Hey.
You feel what I'm saying? Because guess what? When they like this, they dancing too.
Right.
So now when
and you said that
they listen.
You said that, Mr. Teacher. They just want to hear the music, the sound.
Yeah, they're not thinking about the words.
But if you slide in that, you know what I'm saying? That criminal positivity.
They keep on running it back because they dance to the song. So when they get to hearing that positive talk, they're gonna start singing the song in the classroom when it's quiet.
But that's why you're right. You 100%. Both y'all right, because the reason why I do this kind of rap is because when I grew up, when me and my guys grew up, we listened to the gangster rap, we listened to the stuff, and we was just just jamming to it, and it was influencing us. And now I'm like, I know that's the devil, so how do I reverse that? So it's like they're not paying attention to the message, but you might as well you could program yourself for positive or negative.
Can I drop something real quick?
It was like, yeah.
You want me to tell you who do it?
Yeah.
Come on, cuz. Stay on this social media, cuz. You want me to tell you who do it? Kirk Franklin do that.
Yo, cuz I'm not gonna hold you. Me and we linked up because I was about to say, Mr. Teacher, you know, I was about to say, Mr. and cuz, I was about to say, like, you said the devil is in everything, right? And you know what was Lucifer? He was the angel of what? Music.
So deep.
And so music has a way of it can change our molecules. It can change our mindset. It can put us in a mood or out of a mood for something. And so take that weapon that's music and make it, you know what I'm saying? Come on.
Think about it. Kirk Franklin.
Yeah.
Lil Baby.
I've been going.
Lil Baby. Still number one.
Boom.
The Johnny dropped with Glow. Still number one.
Wow.
He know what he's doing because his kids telling him, Dad, go with them.
This is sound, yeah. This is sound.
Yeah. Give them that money. They love you, Dad. Guess what Glow did? She gave him the song. Guess what Lil Baby did? Gave him the song. Nigga.
Look into that. I gotta look into that.
What you be saying to stomp?
You feel me? You gotta think, bro. If you want to catch their attitude, sometimes you gotta be a fuck.
You gotta speak their language, though. Yeah, you gotta speak their language.
Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? When you hopping in that game, bro, that's a different type of game. You feel what I'm saying? That's why if you think about it, the people that get the most attention is the underground for real. Because they go off people's songs.
Right. That's my last couple of songs.
Hopping on a beat is
hopping on the beat and you go.
That'll do it.
Y'all give me ideas, man. I don't know. We might do something
because the sound of it makes you open to hearing. Come on, cuz you've been knowing the sound of it. The sound of it makes you receptive.
Yes.
Cause you know what I'm saying? Like
remember that movie with Will Smith when he was gambling? Right? You remember that movie, cuz? When Will Smith was
Focus?
Yeah, Focus. There you go.
Okay, yeah. Oh,
Focus, right? Think about that movie. Through that whole movie, y'all never knew what he was doing until at the end. He fathered that person. It was a 6. It was a 6, wasn't it? It was a 6 that everybody had on. No, it was a 6 or a 4.
He locked in on something.
It was the number. So all day that person had that number. All day. When he got to that field, that's why he let the girl pick it, because guess what? He knew he was doing, but the girl didn't know. But guess what? She got focused when she kept seeing that number. Like, hey, Damn. So now he already fed her brain, bruh. That's
My
why he kept her.
kids don't know. Right.
That's why when he said, you know what? Oh, I lost that money. He over there, right? Bet all of it back. Matter of fact, let her pick the number. When she looked on that field, that's the number that she seen all day long.
Yep.
Because he planned her in, he planned that number in her head all day.
Mm-hmm. And made her hyper aware about it.
There you go.
Yep.
It's mind over matter, baby.
Yep.
Oh
every
yeah.
time. Every time.
I see what you did there.
Right. You gotta think about it, bro. Everything happened for a reason, bro.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Bad things gonna come, but you get more good things. But when shit good, that's when the bad things come. Because guess what? That's when God say, slow down. You're moving too fast. I got you. Oh man, I ain't listening to him. That's when the devil hot right now.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, not for nothing. What they say, the enemy come to kill, seek, kill, destroy. When you're doing good, that's when you're the most vulnerable.
I'm telling you.
You gotta.
Telling you. When I came home on that time, cause I was scared to go outside, cuz.
Yeah, because they're gonna try to catch you while it's like a new wound. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
I be telling my students, I be like, yo, look, you ain't get written up. You ain't get written up for like 3 days. Look at you. And you see how they keep on trying to, you see how they keep talking about you? No, I'm dead serious. And they be like, I said, what you say when they go to church? What they say when they go to church? And they all be knowing, because when you are on the right path, that's when it rains the hardest.
Yes, you do.
And it don't make it no easier. It doesn't make it easier to digest or to live through, but it lets you know
what's
I'm on the right path.
Yeah, because if you
I'm doing what I should be doing.
In basketball, like they call it self-check. Like if somebody not a threat, you like that's self-check. Let's double team the threat. I ain't worried about that. I've already got what's the name?
Double team the threat. You right.
But when you start talking about truth, he like, hold, double team. Like it's too much.
All these weapons.
He trying to free people, or she trying to free people? Nah, double team. And the other people, they self-check. You know
on some petty, you saw how they did Harriet Tubman.
All that.
Nah, not for nothing. She came back, and then she found out her damn husband, he already shacked up with another woman.
All that.
You know what I'm saying? No, I'm dead ass. Harriet Tubman, yo. Her man, like her husband, like he teamed up with somebody else, whatever, had a family. Like, oh, I thought she wasn't gonna come back.
Do you like that movie?
Said, bitch, I'm gonna do this 18 more times. Fuck.
Do you like that movie?
I like her story. I like her story.
You think that story real?
Harriet Tubman's story is real for sure. Harriet Tubman's story, as I went to UMES, so I was on the Eastern Shore. I went to Harriet Tubman. Now she the only not for nothing, not too much on Harriet, because she's the only Black woman that has a museum named after her.
Okay.
So not too much on, you know what I'm saying, Harriet Tubman.
So it's true.
You know, because she said what Erica say. She said, and if you think about turning back, got the shotgun on your back. Harriet said, I'll blow your shit off. So make the noise if you want to.
You seen that on the movie? You seen on the movie, right?
I didn't see it. But like listen. The actress though.
Y'all listen.
The actress is talking greasy.
Man, Yo Cuz podcast. Y'all know what it is. Y'all need to tune in next Tuesday. The same bet channel. We gonna go in. You hear me?
And we will.
We lit.
No, cuz
come through.
Get them folks what it is, man. Give them your information so they can tap in. Let's go.
And keep sending us your questions. We want to talk about it.
Ain't no other questions in there, right, cuz?
No, good? No, go ahead, but give them your
there's a couple we can't get to. From what I see, we can't get to. We don't have time to get to it tonight. But it's a couple more.
So info is the same. I said it, you know what I'm saying, twice, third time
Yeah.
was a charm.
It don't
Underscore
matter. Right.
Mr. Teacher Official. You're gonna see all the music content, and then me and Cuz we repost,
lit.
let you know when we about to get on and all that. All right, I misunderstood. If you want to say
Yeah.
something.
My info is I misunderstood. My info is mindyourneck.com. If you wasn't on the last episode, you played yourself because I
Facts.
gave you my info
Word.
that
Big
time.
fact. That's
And
right,
as a
man.
math teacher,
We
I'm only giving it up on every
lit.
odd podcast. So you got to tune in for the next one because this is 2. So you getting the 1 to 3 to 5 to 7.
You hear me? Big
So
fact.
tune in next week if you're trying to follow me. Otherwise, mindyourneck.com. Love y'all.
Big fact. Thank y'all for
Yeah.
tapping in Yo Cuz
All right,
podcast.
cuz.
We gone.
All right.
100, y'all.
Peace,
All right.
y'all.
Thanks, Susie.
Love y'all.
All right,
We lit.
All
take
right.
care.
Is.